stuff. They got most of them that won't let you park there, but I don't know. They should get a hold of headquarters, Bentonville, Arkansas, I guess it is. Talk to the CEOs or whatever. They can work something like that out on the truck park. I think it'd be pretty cool like that. But it's I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff like Chowder said. It ain't never really going to get better, but it's going to be like I think majority of a lot of the trucking is like people leave. Truck driver, they leave the garbage and the bottles and stuff on the parking lots. Take your, clean your mess up. That don't help out a lot either. That's bringing it on yourself and it's making it bad for everybody else to find a place to park. When the truck stops. So I'd say about that deal.
Yeah, all it takes is one to get everybody else kicked out. We lost Joy there for a moment, but Joy is back with us. Joy, did you miss the first part of what Firestarter was saying?
No, I did hear, and I am more than happy to reach out. I do have a Walmart in my district, and they close, I think, at 11 o'clock. So I wouldn't mind reaching out to see what could that policy be. If trucks did park there overnight, what time would they have to be gone, right? Do you come in only after the store is closed and the rest of the parking lot has emptied out? That's certainly a conversation to be had, and I will look into it. Yeah. Thank you.
That would be pretty cool. I didn't because majority. I don't even know if any Walmarts are stay open 24 hours a day anymore. To tell you the truth, I think they all close like 11 o'clock at night or something like that.
It's true. I agree with you.
Be a solution, but like I said, it's majority of them. It's a real couple percentage that leave.
So is that what it is? No, just you listen to some people and you wonder sometimes. They put these people on Road Dog Trucking and they just, present themselves as experts and shit. You're thinking, okay, is that really the problem? Is the trash, the garbage? I know one thing. I cannot afford $25 a night to park. Now, maybe some of you owner-operators and can afford to do that, but I can't afford. That's $700 a month. I can't afford to pay $700 a month for parking. That's $25 a night. I can't afford it. Maybe you can afford that. And I find it odd that they act like, oh, well, you have to charge for parking because people have to pick up trash. Well, I mean, I've been driving a long time, bro. The places that don't have much problems with garbage, it's the ones that provide those drive-by dumpsters. Now, you might think that that's a waste of money, but the state pays for rest areas, and I would suggest that any place that's considered just a place for, drivers to park, it can just be a gravel lot, it can be a dirt lot. They don't need to charge for parking. They need just to put a few dumpsters out there on the driver's side so he can drive by, throw his garbage away, and keep it moving. We should not have to pay for parking. We don't pay for parking in rest areas. Somewhere along the way, we allowed Road Dog Trucking to speak on behalf of truck drivers. They promoted and sponsored e-logs, and they promoted and sponsored pay for parking. And now they're upset because drivers are saying they can't afford to pay for parking. Yet they promoted it. No, let's just keep it 100 here. These same cats, right? I'm sick of this shit, so I'm just saying. I'm convinced that, not a whole lot is going to change until people start using some common sense. This is not complicated. There is land all along these highways, roads outside of every town in the whole country. There's a piece of land that nobody's fucking using that the city can use for drivers to park. Why they're being stubborn about this, I have no fucking clue. This does not have to be no billion-dollar operation. This don't have to be no, big bill in Congress to buy land. No. All you need is some fucking dumpsters. That's all you need. Because these same trash trucks that have to go pick up trash in your neighborhood, or stop at businesses and pick the whole dumpster up, can dump it, can on the way to the goddamn salvage yard just stop at a parking lot and pick that one up too. It don't cost no money. It's not even worth debating the subject. I just don't understand why they're making a big deal out of why they can't provide places for drivers to park. Drivers are parking on ramps and everywhere else, and I'm thinking, well, right next to the end of these ramps, there's empty land all over the place. Why don't they just say, hey, this is easement property. It's unusable. Make a law, all land that's unusable for 5 or 10 years. No, see, if this land has not been used for the last 10, 15 years, then it's easement property. It's a place where we can just put a sign up and say, it's okay for trucks to park here, put a dumpster out there. Matter of fact, you ain't got to put no sign there. Just put a dumpster out there. A drive-by dumpster on the driver's side, and watch what happens. I dare you to try it. But some of these people don't know what's going on. And as I know, all Walmarts close at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. They're not open 24 hours a day. How long has this guy been driving? And the lady who's a councilman in the city of Nashville, she said to say she agreed with him. That means these cats are the wrong people to ask about this subject matter. You got a representative that's telling you, oh, all Walmart's closed at 11 o'clock? Oh, what? That tells you they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They don't have a clue. So they said, yeah, they used to boot trucks. They closed the TA in downtown Nashville, so now they didn't think about where the truck's going to park at, so now they got a problem. Well, y'all got vacant land on all 4 sides of Nashville. Wait a minute, it's more than 4 sides of Nashville. Y'all got vacant land all over the place, right next to the goddamn roads. You ain't got to do nothing but put a piece of dirt down, make it look like a driveway. It don't have to be no driveway, just anything where trucks will get tied. Put a dumpster out there. Drivers will get the message, will get the point. They'll start parking there. Next thing you know, that'll be the new spot. There's land everywhere. It's not like there's usable or unusable land. They're talking about, well, what about the liability for property owners? What liability? What liability are you talking about, right? Because I would suggest the city can pick up that garbage for free as a service to the community. It's just another dumpster to pick up on the way home or on the way to the salvage yard. It's just another loaded dump. Just another load of trash. That's something that should come with being an American. We need goods and services. We need truck drivers. And they need places to park.